Taylor Swift just shocked the world. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, listen, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out, keeping each other company on this holiday season. So it's a cozy comfort type channel. So subscribe, get cozy, get comfortable, and let's just spill some tea, shall we? Now, I love this type of tea because this tea is some good tea, girl, okay? You know, usually with celebrity drama, you always get the negative shit, but this is wonderful, you guys. Taylor Swift just proved just how incredible she is, best friend. Now, if you are part of Taylor Swift's team, you are one lucky motherfucker, okay?
The tour has done really well.
There's Cam. We've traveled the world like we set out to do. We've dazzled the crowds, but we've missed family too. My full gratitude doesn't come from a bank, but here's dollars just to say thanks. Love, Taylor.
Okay, because I'm a K-pop Singaporean, I'm gonna try to lip read over what I think is the amount. Okay, I think the amount is $750,000, and I think that when you say out loud, the correct timing.
There's Cam. We've traveled the world like we set out to do. We've dazzled the crowds, but we've missed family too. My full gratitude doesn't come from a bank, but here's
$750,000.
just to say thanks.
Right, it has to be.
Bonus Day is so important because setting a precedent with the Eras Tour is really important to me.
I just want to put in perspective to you exactly how big this $200 million bonus that Taylor Swift paid out was. So Taylor Swift, for all intents and purposes, is a corporation like Google, like Apple, like Chase Bank, like all of those big companies. And she paid out 10% of her revenues from the Eras Tour as bonuses to her staff. And again, it was like 10% of her revenues in bonus after she already pays industry-leading salaries to everyone. So just to put this in perspective, Apple pays about 7% of their total revenue in employee compensation and like less than 1% in bonuses. For Google, about 15% of total revenue is compensation with just 1 to 2% in bonuses. Amazon and Walmart are paying less than 1% of their revenue in bonuses. Now, Goldman Sachs comes closer with 6 to 8% of their revenue being bonuses, but it's worth noting that that's not going to everyone, mostly just executives and traders. And it's important to know that the way the compensation works for investment bankers is where like half of their compensation is actually going to be bonus. And then, of course, looking at like the automotive industry and looking specifically at Tesla, which is led by the richest man in the world, less than 1% of their revenue is going towards bonuses. And again, most of that's to executives. So the way that Taylor Swift is paying her team is truly like revolutionary and pretty much unheard of in any industry, including among other performers. Like literally, she gave her truck drivers $100,000 bonuses. That is like unheard of. If every billionaire operated this way and realized that the only reason they have the money they have is because of the people who are supporting them and lifting them up, then we would be in a very different place as a society.
So, I can't. $750,000 per person. That literally is, here's your home, here's your life security, here is your financial freedom for a very long time. And that is so incredible, you guys. I mean, yes, of course, the Eras Tour got a lot of money. She got tons of money and stuff, but she's giving it back. And that is something that I just find so incredibly beautiful. And honestly, just, it's something that I mean, I'm sorry, but I've never heard of a celebrity doing this. So for Taylor Swift to do this, now I just need to find out something, girl. Taylor, girl, so I'm not the biggest dancer, nor can I really sing. No, defying gravity. But do you need like a Temu version or of like a life coach? I could do that. Or do you need a dog walker? I could do that too. A cat walker, a cat sitter. Do you need somebody you can just complain to? Because you know people do that with me, girl. Do you want me to put on your outfit so you feel better about yourself the nights that you don't feel so good about yourself, so you can look at me and be like, oh yeah, no, I look good. Do you know what I mean? Anything you need, girl. I could be catering. I was a waiter for a week, so I could be your waiter. I could give you water and breaks. I could keep an eye on Travis Kelce. I can make friendship bracelets so you can throw it in the crowd. Just let me know what you want me to do, girl. Okay? I could pick up your cat's poop. I could do a lot of things, girl. Just let me know what you want. Okay? I could also like I could go undercover and I could walk around and find out who your biggest fan is, and then maybe we could arrange a meet and greet. You know what I mean? What else can I do, bitch? I mean, listen, at this point in time, I will get into guitar lessons, I'll get into singing lessons, I'll get into acting lessons, I would get into catering lessons, I would drive the trucks, I would set up the damn sets. I mean, damn, bitch. Like, $750,000 to every single member on that team is incredibly generous. And so, all of us, girl, we gotta get in on that next tour, okay? I have to say, she's so incredibly generous. She's so incredible for doing this. She literally just changed the lives of all of them. You know, and this is not even including their contract money. I don't know how they get paid, if they get paid monthly or however, or just like the contract. But I mean, they're also getting paid really well. So I cannot imagine, like, all these people, as soon as this tour ended, you know, they got to purchase their first homes. They got to, you know, pay off their debts. They got to live out their dreams, start businesses. Like, it is so incredible. And Taylor seriously deserves this recognition. And it is amazing. And I'm very, very proud of her for doing this. So what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. This is the biggest dream. I mean, when God blesses you with so much abundance, so much financial freedom, and so much access to things, you know, you need to give back. You know what I mean? Like, it is the right thing to do. You have to give back, and it is so beautiful. I am so proud of Taylor Swift for doing this. I really truly am. And I seriously have to say, what she did was something that I hope inspires many others to give back to their team. And not only that, best friend, but like, you know, I just feel like celebrities sometimes forget about everyone around them, the fans, the team, because if it wasn't for everyone around them, yes, their talent is incredible, but you need every part of this circle for it to be complete, for you to really shine. You know what I mean? So it is wonderful that she actually takes the time to you know, to be an incredible person. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. It really warms my heart to report on something positive. It makes me so happy, and I'm just very, very proud of Taylor for doing this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love to hear from you all. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you for granted, and that is my life goal. That is why we are doing the Rare Beauty giveaway. If you guys didn't know, I'm purchasing my favorite rare beauty product and giving it to you. Now, this is nowhere near what Taylor Swift did, but for me, this is just a small way for me to be able to give back. I'm also choosing 5 of you to do a Zoom call with, and 2 of you I will be sending handwritten letters to. It's what I can do, and hopefully one day I will be as Taylor Swift and just be able to change everyone's life. My biggest wish is to literally bring all of you guys to Disney with me and pay for everything and your family and all of that, and we just have a great old freaking time. And yeah, so I just feel like anything in this world is possible. You just gotta have faith in God or whatever higher power you believe in, and just always remember that giving back is the #1 thing. That's, you know, that's what I've learned, like with my toy drive and being able to collect these toys from you guys and to take it to the shelter, to neighborhoods that really need some cheer, to the children's hospital. Like, giving back really just fills my life with so much joy, and also with meaning. So I'm very happy to see it, and I think that we can all learn from this, from Miss Taylor, and just, you know, just know that I feel like if God blesses you, you gotta bless back. So I love you all so much for watching. I'm so grateful and thankful. Comment below if you want to enter my holiday giveaway, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.